Hello tankers, welcome to my channel. I'm Major Hawkins, and well, today I'm going to show you a little bit about my favorite tank in the game, T30. I think it's my favorite tank. Leads up to the T110 E5. Really great American T30 tank destroyer in tier 10. The E4 has 6 degrees of gun depression, 9 degrees reversible turret, and decent mobility for what it is. And it's a semi heavy tank. The same with the T30. It has the same turret armor-wise as the T29 in tier 7, and you might think a tier 7 tank doesn't sound very strong. It is very strong. Face on, 10 degrees of gun depression, only showing your turret. There isn't much to pin on this, unless you turn your turret to the side. You can pin these sides, or you can pin the hatch up here. Other than that, it is quite strong. 640 alpha damage. It's a great tank all over. Whenever I have a TD mission of some kind, I'm usually taking the T30 for a spin. I have 400 plus battles in it. I really adore that tank. In this battle here on Mullendick, you have Old Man Grumpy, my clanmate and very good friend in the Regressor, and we're low tier up against IS-4, VK-72, a platoon of Jägeroos, and a couple of tier 9s. And with us you have the MX-50B, a Jägeroo, Minotauro, and Leopard. So, the team seems to be going on the left side, so we're deciding that we would do the same. Usually we would like to go up in the middle, closer to town, to kind of have some map control. But the problem doing that is that if our entire team is going off to the left to the medium road, they won't be able to support us if we're getting rushed. They cannot shoot down in the ditch, and they can't get to us in time for us to get any support. So we're going this direction here around this cliff to my right, and see what we can do on this side here. Only one of the red team is spotted up yet, but we anticipate that something is over there. Probably a couple of TDs around the usual TD spots in around spawn from that side. And now you see the two heavy tanks coming up, and you have the Jägeroo 100 there. So anticipate the other one might be there as well. You have the 704 as well. So we put 1,000 damage in together, but we already lost the Leopard one. Old Man Grumpy here is doing a boo-boo because he's poking up, as you saw, quite long or quite far up the hill here, and get 2 shots into him. One from the Jägeroo and one from the Conqueror. The Conqueror's headshot, luckily enough, it missed him. And he wasn't focused on us, he was focusing on that team across the map. That Jägeroo there shot into the ground, popped his adrenaline and popped his tungsten shell, but doesn't really matter because he won't be able to reload in time. He's getting wrecked. And Old Man Grumpy is taking care of the last hit points he had. So now we're just reloading before we're going up here. The Jägeroo is shooting another shell, and you saw the Conqueror is also shooting, so we have an opportunity to poke without bleeding any health back. And again, we're just reloading and waiting for a chance to go up and kill this guy. So now it's 4 versus 4. Our team is bleeding a bit too much. They did have quite some crossfires on us. We could have gone the other way around, but we were trying to stick to this position here. I did a boo-boo there because suffering 500 damage to the side of my turret there, I hadn't needed to do that. So I'm backing up. We know that they are. We only have the Minotauro left, who is off to my left, and then we have the VK, the AMX-30, and we have the 704 left. And 704 are still around their spawn. I was hoping for the AMX-30 to poke here, so I could kill him. But it seems like Old Man Grumpy is in a bit of pain down at the bottom there and getting killed by the 704. You saw how easily I could pin the VK-7201 in the side, and you can see it again here. So even though Wargaming buffed it in 10.3, you shouldn't be side-scraping in the VK-72. Just remember that picture you had there. It's quite easy to pin him on the side, on those rounded corners of the turret. So now I was hoping for the Minotauro to take care of the AMX, but it doesn't seem like he wants to poke him, and I understand that because we have the 704 somewhere in the back. I don't know where the VK72 was going. I thought he might were climbing up this hill, but I was trying to also support my my Minotauro, so we can support each other, and taking care of the MX takes care of their mobility, and would make it quite easier for us to win this game here. Again, I don't know where the VK was going, and I don't know where the 704 is. Now the VK is spotted by the Minotauro. I could go straight down on him here, but since he's facing the way he is, I can go down, shoot him, but then he will kill me, and there's no reason for that. So I'm turning around and going around on counter cap, because if I were to go through in counter cap at this point, he would know exactly where I am. Now he doesn't know that. I could be in front of him, or I could be going AFK, or whatever. He does know where I am, and that's my point here. So I was actually hoping that my Minotaur would just hold on the other side, but the problem here is that he's going to the ditch. You can see the triangle there on the minimap is actually moving forward, so he's going straight for the VK, and the 704 is coming down behind him now. And that is quite unfortunate, because now I have to deal with a two-shot VK72 and a full life 704, and I have 287 hit points left. So I'm still trying to the best of my ability to dish out damage and see if I can win this game. It does seem a little bit difficult for the time being here. You also see the reload is quite nice. I popped my adrenaline because I was actually thinking that the VK would rush me, but he was not going too fast uphill. I see base capture, so I know exactly that the 704 is coming this direction. He didn't go down in the ditch. And he's coming for me, and he can pretty much just auto-aim on me and kill me. But for some reason he hits my turret. Get another shell into him. I was hoping for an ammo rack there, but actually both me and Old MacGrum were praying for that. Trying to wiggle and gun block the 704, but yeah, it's a lost cause. So I wouldn't say almost had it, but I did my best at that game, I think. There were a few things I could have done differently, but still, I don't think I parked in the back or was spawn sniping or anything like that. And if you see it, the rest of the team here, we were low tier. We have a bunch of tier 10s doing not much damage. So even though it was a loss, it was still an ace, and one of those bittersweet moments. Yeah, you know how it is. Anyway, the T30, excellent tier. Excellent tank for its tier. It can easily deal with tier 10s, as you saw. And I would say that I find it more fun and more versatile than the E4 to play, especially because of those 10 degrees of gun depression. Played as a semi-heavy, heavy support tank, and it will not let you down. Excellent grind. Thanks for watching. Please consider to give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. Other than that, take care and have a really great day. Bye bye.